So watering seedlings under light is one of the most common places that gardeners go wrong. Too much water, too little water, or watering at the wrong time can quickly undo all the benefits of good seed, quality soil, and strong light. So when seedlings are grown indoors on a light table, the environment is controlled, which means watering must be intentional. So today I want to show you exactly when to water seedlings and how to do it properly so that the roots grow strong and healthy from the very beginning. Hello, my name's Lynn Gillespie, creator of the High Performance Garden System, and after more than 40 years of starting seeds indoors, I've learned that seedlings don't need a constant attention, they need consistency. So water is not just moisture, it's also how the oxygen moves through the soil. Healthy roots require both, and the biggest mistake gardeners make is overwatering. So when soil stays too wet, the air spaces between the soil particles fill with water and the roots are deprived of oxygen. So this leads to a weak root system and creates the perfect condition for dampening off disease. So the goal is evenly moist, never soggy soil. So under light, seedlings often dry out more slowly than outdoor plants, so watering on a schedule usually causes problems. So instead of watering by the calendar, we're going to water by observation. So check the soil with your finger. If it is dry on the surface, it's time to water. If it is still moist, go ahead and wait. So how you water is just as important as when. So bottom watering is ideal for seedlings under light. So by adding water to the tray and allowing it to wick up into the soil, the roots are encouraged to grow down, stems stay dry, and disease pressure is reduced. So after about 20 to 30 minutes, always pour off the excess water so the seedlings are never sitting in it. Now, if top watering is necessary, use a gentle spray to avoid washing away the soil or exposing the roots. All right, I want to show you how I water. So I got two methods that I use. So this is just a spray bottle with water in it, and this tray here has tomato seeds in it that have not come up yet. If I want to moisten the surface, I can just squirt this down like that. Now, if I want to water, let's say I want to water these plants, I have this little water can, and on it you can see it's got this nice little head that makes rain instead of pouring just out of a spout. And this one, I can just come on the plants like that. And I really, really like this water can. I'll put a link for this water can below too if you want to find this one, because it works really good with the light table. So that's another great way to water, is just with the water can. All right, the other thing I want to show you is how I check it and how often I check it. So I'm checking it at 8 in the morning, noon, and then 4 o'clock in the afternoon. My lights are running from 7 in the morning to 7 at night. So I'm checking it just after it comes on and then just a few hours before it goes off. Because the lights do produce a little bit of heat, so they can dry it out a little bit. So what I want to do is I just want to touch the surface of the soil. If it feels moist, then I can skip it. And knowing that I'm going to be back about every 4 hours, I don't have to worry about, oh, it's going to go overnight and dry out. So I'm checking that about every 4 hours. And if it's dry on the surface, I water it. If it's moist or damp, I'm going to skip it because I don't want to create that dampening off disease in here. The other thing that helps a lot is just to blow a fan on this 2 hours a day, just a gentle fan, and that will also help stop the dampening off disease. Now, if you want to grow strong seedlings consistently, not occasionally, understanding water is essential. So for more education on seed starting, light tables, and growing from open pollinated heirloom seeds, go ahead and visit thelivingfarm.org. Links are in the description below. So I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. May your garden be easy, fun, productive, and always organic.